Hey guys, it is Duke, and welcome back to the episode of Skyblock on the FadeCloud server. How you guys doing today? I am doing fantastic, and I hope you guys are as well, because today it's gonna be a great day. It might be a little bit different. Definitely different than last episode. Last episode was amazing. We got tons of gifts. We're able to complete this farm over here, and overall, just a fantastic episode. But I'm not saying that this episode won't be fantastic. I'm just saying it's going to be a little bit different in that sense. So let's quickly... Oh god, where's our other chests? Okay, there we go. We will take 5 of those like we said we would. Let's deposit our apples and our bones and all of these, because we're getting a lot of bows that we can, you know, someday heal up, you know, make them all good and repaired and stuff. But let's quickly start with some more vote crates, because that's what we always seem to do, and it's a great way to sort of get into the groove of today's episode. It means that we're gonna probably start off with some pretty great stuff. Look at that. We got some iron, and we got a creeper spawner and some money, which is always good to see. A lot of logs lately. I don't know what it's been, but it seems like every crate we open, there's like logs or cobblestone. Look at that, more logs right there. I don't know. When I started out originally, I never remember getting stuff like that. Another skeleton spawner. Jeez, got a lot of those. I'm gonna auction those off. I might actually have to, because, you know, we just have so many extras. I actually put 3 in the current skeleton spawner, just for the heck of it, because we had it, and I was like, why not? But looking back at it, that could have been used to auction stuff and, you know, get more money. But, you know what's in the past now, so we're moving on past that. And, ooh, good bit of money from that one. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, so as you can see, stuff's been done. And by stuff, I don't mean we've completely got anything done, but we're renovating, and we're we're preparing and renovating. That's what we're doing. Gosh. Alright, so as you see, this used to just be our entire farm. It would come out here, and on one side there was the melon, on the other side there was the pumpkin. The pumpkins are still here, just because I've not made a pumpkin farm yet. Speaking of which, that's given us great rates. Let's go look at this. We got the 4th row, or the 3rd row almost added. I was working on that. See, almost 2 stacks now. Started getting worked on, and then I had to go, so I wasn't able to get that done. But now we're back, so we might be able to get that done today, at least another row or so. We started work on our 2 new towers, so I wasn't able to get those completely done. Again, for the same reason. I was sort of jumping back and forth between all of my projects. Because, well, I wanted to start work. I wanted to sort of get a layout, see how close these were going to be to those pillars. But I think they're a good spot. Also, our island level is like 100 higher than it was at the end of last episode. And that's because we ended using the stuff that we got from Mr. Xbox Lot inventory, and we were able to use that on our island. Helped us out a lot, and we didn't get any more to add today, but we did have another vote crate that randomly appeared in our inventory. It wasn't a drop party crate, it was just 3 random crates. I don't know where they came from, so I used them, and we're lucky to get some more emeralds and stuff, so that's really cool. But as you see here, I'm sort of trying to get this figured out. I don't know what I want to do completely yet. Still working on that. This could all change. All I know is I want to keep this where they're, for the most part. I think the buildings and the structures can stay where they are. It's just sort of the pathways that'll get moved around. Because, well, you see, I could put it like this, and then I might realize, no, I don't like how it looks, so I'll go back and change it. Yeah, so we're going to have a pathway that goes this way, and then it's going to loop around the left. It's going to go straight, and it's also going to go that way. And then we're also going to have a path that goes down. And this path that goes down is currently our only way over to the inside of the wheat farm and this little farm that, you know, produced a ton of melons, as you can see right there. But, you know, for the most part, none of it's finished. It doesn't look real good. Not at all. I understand that, and we're gonna change that. We need to change that. But one thing that I want to focus on today is fixing this. Okay, we have crap. It's good crap. You know what I mean? We have a lot of stuff, and that is something that I'm happy to see. You know, we're finally really starting to get a lot of storage. No, we're not getting a lot of storage. We're getting a lot of items and blocks and such things like that. But we're in desperate need of storage. Storage is what we don't have. And I'd like to start today's episode in adding another area for us to have a little bit more storage. That way it's not just sitting here and we can work on other stuff. So I don't know where we're going to put it. I'm thinking either out there or it's going to be out under something else. So it might be out over here. Not entirely sure yet. We'll get it figured out. I'll find a spot, and it might be a time lapse because I'm really enjoying doing time lapses lately, and they're nice for when you guys want to see me get a lot of progress done. And I know everybody likes progress, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So I hope you guys enjoy this time lapse. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright guys, so there we go. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a time lapse. This is actually a few hours later now. It's like 9 p.m. right now, and I need to get this episode done. So we're going to try to get through this, and I think I have an idea of what I want to do with the ceiling. Let's check. Do we have? Yeah, we have enough. Oh, actually we had some on us. I didn't even realize that. So I went ahead and bought a few stacks of dark oak wood for the heck of it. I have the money. Why not? You know? So like, I mean, if I can, I don't know why I wouldn't. It's, you know, I mean, it's, yeah, sure, it's nice to get it yourself, but if it's free, I mean, if it's cheap and it's not free, obviously, but, you know, in the case that vote crates were given to me, I have the ability to be able to gather some through the shop pretty darn easily. I think it was like 960 in-game dollars for a stack of wood, and that's just pretty darn good because I have a lot of money. I mean, I don't have a lot compared to other people, but in terms of amount of stacks of wood I could buy with it, yeah, I could buy a lot of wood. So there we go. I think that's about right now, and then we're gonna come along the ceiling right like this, and then what we're gonna have, I'd like to have ceiling lights. And by ceiling lights, I kinda want these. Where? There they are. I love these things. They're beautiful. But I don't know if we're going to be able to implement that. We might have to just put them on the floor and have carpet over it. Not entirely sure what we're going to do about that yet. But another thing I'd like to get done this episode is an enchantment table. So what I'm going to do, right now is I'm going to go ahead and finish this and that off camera because, well, I don't want to make this episode too long as, you know, it's Skyblock and it's not supposed to be a super long episode. You know, I'm trying to keep these things around 10-12 minutes. I know last episode went to like 17, and we had one that went to like 15, and we've had our other ones that have been like 8. And I'm trying to find a consistent number. So we're going to aim for about 10 to 12. And if we don't get it, you know, we'll just try better next time, because there's nothing we can do, because sometimes you just have to leave in the footage, because if it's good enough, it's good enough for you guys to watch. And you guys apparently are really liking the series, because I'm getting a lot of feedback, and it's really making me happy. So I thank you guys for that, and I hope you guys continue supporting, continue watching the series and the channel as a whole, because we're doing some pretty cool stuff. I'd have to say myself. I don't know what we're going to do about that spot right there, but we'll figure it out eventually, I suppose. But here we go, and I'm going to cut. Alright guys, there we go. We have our storage room complete. Everything is moved in, and that took a lot longer than I expected to. It really did, but in the end I think it looks okay. I'd say it's an average build. I might do something with the doorway eventually, but for now I'm just going to leave it like that. The windows are alright. Yeah, they probably could be a little bit better, a little bit more detailed, but they're okay. They look fine, and I like the inside. So we've got like these sort of arches that sort of hold up the entire thing, and then we've got the sections where all of our chests are. Really not that efficient when it comes to storage, but it looks okay. So it's an upgrade storage wise. Plenty of room for stuff we need. The only thing I'm worried about running out of room is like cobblestone, oak, and organics. This one is getting kind of full, but other than that, everything's pretty light. I don't really have all that much stuff, so nothing to worry about there. But at some point, I'd like to continue expanding this. But this is perfect for now. We have Roy's stick up there. That's the stick that we got when we donated to him. Haven't named it yet. I'm going to, just so it doesn't get mixed up with the other sticks. But I've managed to keep it separate thus far, and I plan on keeping it that way. So I turned this area into the area with our enchantment table. Not entirely sure how much I want to dress this up, but I know I'm going to at some point. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think would fit sort of as a theme around this area. I don't know, you guys let me know. I really don't want this to be a part of the same. I don't want you to be able to jump from side to side, but right now you can. That's just because it's possible. Even it's possible to make that jump. Oh, that was lag. But yeah, either way, a lot of renovation is going to occur in this area over the next couple episodes, and I hope you guys are really excited for that. I know I am, because having an island that looks good allows me to do stuff, and I feel good. So we might actually hit level 1,000 next episode. We'll see. We went up a lot in the past couple episodes, and I think we might have it in us to hit 1,000. We'll see. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been Duke, and if you did enjoy today's video, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below telling me what you did enjoy and what you'd like to see next. And if you're new to the channel or the series, be sure to subscribe. This has been Duke, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.